All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that taught me this truth, and a sincere peace, blessings, and salutations to you, Akim, across the four corners of the earth that are pushing this knowledge and truth and its sincerity. It's the brother Barzar from the GMS Arizona camp. Lord willing, with another quick lesson to edify. And I was just watching the elder Yashawama's video, all right, where he was going in. Salakia, give me a minute. Where he was going in.
Lord, Yahushua.
On this topic here, the simplicity in Yahushua is born in Israel, where he's going in on the Passover of IUIC. And there's been a lot of brothers that have been sharing videos of footage of what was going down at the IUIC Passover 2022. You know, they had a fashion show, singles hour after that. The leadership of IUIC, was coming out, being announced as if they were like some Israelite all-star team, which was all, vanity. These men were making the Passover all about them and not about Yahushua. IUIC is a very prideful, proud-ass camp, and brothers year in and year out are constantly putting rebukes out on this camp, telling them that they need to correct their ways because they're going off on a doctrine. You had those men up there, they had the fresh, clean-ass lineups, but IUIC always is pushing the law, but they continue to go off, all right, and go off of and they don't follow the commandments of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So we're talking about a camp of hypocrites, and mainly it starts with the leadership. But I was watching the video. I'm gonna play a little bit of it, and I just wanted to stop and just to grab a few precepts because we're really, honestly, this shit is aggravating, and we tired of seeing all of these men that call themselves leaders in Israel getting by with doing whatever and saying whatever they want, not honoring Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And we're ready to see that judgment come down, lest these men repent. But a lot of these men, General Yohanas, Bishop Nathaniels, are so prideful that, chances are that they're not going to repent. Now, the Lord can do whatever he want to do, but that pride is there and is heavy in these other camps and amongst their leadership. So let me play a little bit of this video and grab a few quick precepts that came to mind, man. And then I'm going to close it out.
Yahushua. But when you start to really look at how these men operate, they have a problem with Yahushua. They want nothing to do with Yahushua. Hop lattes, singleness, simplicity, sincerity, mental honesty, the virtue of one who is free from pretense and hypocrisy, not self-seeking. Not self-seeking. When you look at these Passovers, they're all centered around self. You looking at IUIC's Passover, and it's literally the opening of a 1996 Chicago Bulls championship game.
Because these men, it's all about them, They honor the Lord with their lips, but Salakia. They honor the Lord with their lips. Let me see if I can find that. Salakia, give me a minute. Isaiah 29:13 says, "Wherefore the Lord said, for as much as this people draw near me with their mouth and with their lips do honor me, but have removed their heart far from me, and their fear toward me is taught by the precept of men." Now Matthew 15:8 says, "This people draweth nigh unto me with their mouth and honoreth me with their lips, but their heart is far from me." And that's hands down the spirit of IUIC, of the leadership over there, because they talking to Israel, but what does their name say? The name says Israel United in what? Christ, which Christ is a title. They say we don't have the name, but yeah, and still they build this big, huge congregation of followers under the banner of Christ, and then refuse the names Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai. These people's heart, their minds are far from the Lord. It's far from the Lord. And, Bishop Nathaniel has to be doing this intentionally, because why is it that he was teaching the name before? Why is it that he was teaching the names Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai in the past, but now all of a sudden we don't have the names? And this is something that brothers have mentioned many times over, but I'm just bringing it up again. So their heart is far from the Lord, man. Everything they're doing is about their own will. They're trying to fill their own belly. These men, have their consolation in this life. They receive their consolation, man. They lost patience. They couldn't wait on Yahweh Shai. Let me find that. This is Luke 6:24. It says, "But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep." All right. Now, IUIC, what the flashy clothing, the flashy garments, everything that they do is about outward appearance. It's about vanity. It's about showing that they're well off, and they're bringing in a lot of money over there. And this is what a lot of these leaders seek after in establishing these camps. It's no longer about Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. It's no longer about keeping that eye single. It's no longer about waking up the elect to destroy, so that Yahweh Shai comes back to redeem the elect and destroy the kingdom of Esau Edom. It's no longer about that. That's not the primary focus once these men get in these leadership positions and build up a certain level of congregation. Now it becomes about riches. It becomes about money, But woe unto you, all right? Destruction is awaiting all you men that now shifted your focus away from the sincerity of the scriptures and your purpose. And instead, you're seeking after money and riches, and you're using Israel to do it. This is, you men are going to be destroyed. All right. And like I said, unless you repent, we're waiting for the Lord to start bringing his judgment. Because, hold on, let me go back. Let me get that. Second Peter 4 verse 17, it says, "For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High." And if it first began at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High? And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? All right. So that judgment is going to begin at the house of Israel. All right. It's going to begin at the house of the Most High, man, which is the Israelites. And you better believe it's going to start with the leaders. All right. That's causing our people to err. Like your Bishop Nathaniels. Like now it's the video that came out about General Yohana. I mean, these men are waxing worse, and they're waxing worse and worse. Now it comes out General Yohana. I mean, these niggas, I mean.
Chris Rock should do. This would be my counsel to him. Chris Rock cannot beat Will Smith in a fight, more than likely. Will Smith trains for action movies, and he's probably well trained with all kinds of martial arts and fighting styles and guns. But if he truly wants revenge, and Chris Rock must get revenge in the spirit of Christ, he has to do it, or else he won't be a man. Let me tell you what my counsel, if Chris Rock was a man under my supervision, this is what I would counsel him to do. This is the only way Will Smith would understand. Chris Rock cannot fight him. Chris Rock cannot assault him. But you know what Chris Rock can do? Chris Rock can fuck his wife. And that's what he should do. He should do that. He should buy some of that good heroin. He should buy some of that good heroin. They got good heroin down here in Kensington. Kensington got excellent heroin, excellent cocaine, Puritan in New York. He should get some.
Nigga know about the grades. Yo. This nigga know about who got the high grade and shit. And standing before his congregation talking about Chris Rock need to go fuck another man's wife, committing adultery, and then you got his minions in the background clapping after he say the shit. You know, this is why those that Yahweh Shai don't want, that he keeping blinded, you know, you're both going to fall off the ditch. And good riddance. Because how can you sit there and listen to this shit? This nigga got the do-rag. I mean, he got the bandana with the shades, with the jewelry. You know, teaching his congregation to do the women in the butt. You know, telling you to commit adultery. Telling you where you can find a good heroin. So if you didn't know where to find it, now you do. You know, just ask General Yohana. He know all the spots. This shit is fucking disgusting, man. Luke 6:39, it says, and he spake a parable unto them. Can the blind lead the blind? Shall they not both fall into a ditch? Okay, shall they not both fall into the ditch? Salakia. So, hey, the blind and the blind leaders and the blind followers are both going to fall into a ditch. You're both going to, you're going to fall to destruction. Because this shit is disgusting, man. May Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai destroy all of you false leaders in the nation of Israel, leading these congregations astray. May he destroy those congregations and break them up, all right, for the wickedness that they teaching, all right, lest these men repent. And with that, I'm going to say Shalom. I didn't get to play much of Yashawama's video, but yeah, he was just going into it, man. Just the simplicity in Yahweh Shine enough for these men, for these groups, man. They got to bring in the flashiness, all of the extra shit, not even capturing the spirit that Yahweh Shai was in during the Passover. You know, not honoring the Lord at all. Making it all about them, man. And we're ready for the Lord to start bringing judgment upon these men. With that, I'm going to say Shalom.